Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a 4K solar-powered wildlife camera by a company called Ceyomur. This is the box that it comes in. Naturally, you're going to get a nice user manual that tells you all the features. A lot of them we're going to cover right here in the video. Now, it has two ways to attach it. Obviously, it's going to include the hardware. If you want to go ahead and screw this into like a fence, you'll attach the little bracket here and attach to the back, which allows you to fully adjust the wildlife camera however you want. The little screw is on the back side of it. Now, what I personally use is the strap. So it comes with a nice super long strap, which means you can put it around a really large tree, or if you have a smaller tree, you can cut off the extra, and it just has a standard little buckle at the end. This is what I find the easiest because it allows me to quickly move it to different locations if I wish. Then you're going to also get the hardware if you want to screw this into a fence. Then you're going to get a USB to USB Type-C little cable. You can utilize this to charge up the battery if you want, but it's also used to connect it to a computer if you want to access the files that way. However, there's multiple ways you can access your videos and your photos. There is a removable SD card on there. It's a micro SD card. That includes a 32 gigabit one, but it has support up to a 256 gigabit memory card. So if you want to have more room, you can do that. I do suggest that you get at least a class 10, so that way it can record that 4K in high resolution photos a lot easier when it's utilizing that. So now, as you can see, here is the device itself. It's nice and compact, nice and small. It's camouflage, so it blends really well on a tree or in foliage. You'll notice at the top, it has that nice solar panel. So that's what kind of makes this thing unique, is it has a built-in rechargeable battery, and it can charge up, so you don't have to worry about basically the batteries running out. It does have 4 AA battery slots as a backup option. So let's say you get several days of rain or clouds. It can utilize those backup batteries if you wish, but you don't really need that. The internal battery is a 4,400 mAh battery. So that's a pretty big size. So it's going to last several days also if it's not. Like if you have a full rainy day, you should be good unless this thing is triggering non-stop. Now, as you can see, right in the center is where you have the camera. It is, as I mentioned, a 4K camera, and it can do photos up to 46 megapixels. And the camera does 30 frames per second. You're going to notice in the center part and on the sides, those are the motion sensors. So it has a wide swing. It can detect motion up to an angle of 120 degrees. So pretty wide as far as if it sees any animals or wildlife coming into play, it will be able to capture that, which is nice. Now, it also does have an IP66 weather rating, because this thing is built to be outside, so it can handle the rain, it can handle the snow, it can handle dust, it can handle the elements, which is perfect. As far as I mentioned earlier, the connectivity, you can pull out that micro SD card, put that into your computer, you can use the cable, but it also is Wi-Fi enabled. So you can connect this via the app, which allows you to tweak some of the settings via the app versus the onboard LCD screen if you wish. And you can also access the photos with that. The Wi-Fi range in an open field is about 33 feet. Obviously, if you start adding walls and buildings and anything like that, it's going to get a little bit smaller. But that's about the range of the signal. Now, at the top, you're going to see 2 little holes. Those are the high-powered infrared lights. That way you get nice, clear photos in the evening. And on the side, it has a buckle, so that way it doesn't stay open. And it also has a hole if you wish to lock this. So if you're worried about somebody coming around and messing with the footage, you can put a padlock on it. Once you open it up, obviously it's very easy to utilize. They have at the top a little compartment, which is where you will put in the batteries. And then below, you're going to have the 2-inch LCD screen. All the controls are on the right-hand side, so you can access the Wi-Fi settings to set it up. You can access the menu buttons, you can access the photos, you can access the videos, and basically go through and tweak all the settings that you need. There's a little toggle button. You're gonna have the off all the way on the left-hand side. In the center is the setup button. So go ahead when you're messing with the settings, you wanna put in the center because that's not basically triggering the camera itself. Once you slide that button all the way to the on, which is on the right-hand position, then it's going to start doing those recording options. And as I mentioned, it has a lot of different recording options when you're going through and cycling through them. You can record video. You can also take pictures. You can do burst photos if you wish, so you can have multiple photos in a row. Obviously, if you're going to use video, you're using that 4K video, it's going to fill up the memory card a lot faster versus photos. So it's very customizable for what you're wanting to capture. But overall, if you're looking for a great wildlife camera and maybe you're wanting to put it in a spot where you don't want to worry about the battery life, I think this one is totally worth checking out. I really like the solar panel. The footage and the quality is coming out really, really nice. It's easy to set up, and it also has that ability to access it via an app if you wish, or you can simply control it from the device itself. So it has a lot of different features. And for all those reasons, I do totally recommend it. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.